important. You've been already Complex Q, Complex R, Temple 4, Lost World, Palace of the Windows, the View 4, Temple 3, and this is the main plaza. And the main plaza, you had an opportunity and time to explore, go and those 10-rail wood steps, and there's 5 big palaces, and they have a lot of rooms to go inside. You see like those stone beds where the people pray, where they organize the ceremony, and where the royalty, the organized local political, like a high class. Stone roof, stone palace with a small patio. It's called Acropolis Central. This is temple number 2, a temple of the Mass, 59 steps, 38 meters high, built from the year 700 after Christ, and honored the Queen of Ishkawa, or Lady 12 Macaus, Ishel. Temple 2 is not allowed to climb more on the rail steps. You need to go around it and the back, around it, and there's a handrails, wooden steps on the back to go up high up. From the back you can see Temple 3, Lost World, and Temple 4. That's a new view. 6 months ago, put those handrails back there because a year and a half, no allowed to go up. You see what those guys standing up there? You go up there and sit a couple minutes, but you need to stand in my position first. You see the roof of the temple. You see the white material up there? It looks like a faces, like a mask. And then take a panoramic of the main square. You see that group of temples there? That's called the North Acropolis. First recommending, you see that guy with the ring and that girl sitting on the left side? Okay, to the right, you can see the steps. That's the way up to connect with those senoritas sitting up there. And you see that there was 2 girls, and you got an opposite panoramic view of the central plaza. It's called the North Acropolis of Necropolis, tombs and burial complex. Especially, you can see in the front where I pointed now, 2 little houses. Those little houses still protect some little carbon blocks. Past those little houses, you can see the green level. Keep going up and connect to the handrail, wood steps. You see in the front of that 3 little houses? Okay, underneath those little houses, you go underneath and look. Underneath, you're going to see some masks. You got the rain, they got the corn, and they got the sun. Underneath of those houses. This is called the North Acropolis. Could be you got more than 20 minutes to explore it, 20 minutes or more than that, and taking a half an hour in this. From this plaza, I'm not sure how many of the group that go back in 11. Okay, it's 9:30. I'm not sure how many they go 11. If people want to 11, you need to move from here about 10:25 or 10:15 or 10:30 because from here back to the entrance about 20-25 minutes walk back. What's the direction go out of the central plaza? Behind the temple, behind those little stone building there, there's a 2 red trees behind. Down the platform, there's 3 paths. One connect to the early company you've been, Q and R. The middle one, that's the shortest way back. It's the toilet and it's called exit. The right path, those legs still go in good shape. You go on the right, you connect to Group G, and Temple 6 take more than an hour and 50 minutes a whole circle. So the middle is behind Temple number 1. Temple of the Jaguar, Temple of the Mask, the North Acropolis, and the Central Acropolis. This is La Plaza Central. This morning, you got a nice echo acoustic on the early complex. But the best one is around the altar. You see that black little throne in the center? You stand behind the yellow sign, flip the hands, and you hear better acoustic on the plaza. Temple 1 is not allowed to climb anymore. Only 4 steps. You stand in the front of the sign. It says, "I've been here. Photo opportunity." Yep. This is when you asking me about the early plaza.
เป็นเมนพลาซ่า
People want to
ก็
longer. Anyway, takes for being quiet. Takes for
มันเป็นวัดค่ะเขาบอกเป็นวัดแล้วก็เป็นที่ที่สำหรับประกอบพิธีกรรมก็จะมีการสวดมีอะไรแล้วก็มีห้องมากมายหลายห้องอยู่ในแต่ละพีระมิดอันนี้ค่ะก็ข้างล่างก็จะมีข้างล่างของอันนี้ค่ะจะเป็นข้างในจะเป็นห้องเป็นอุโมงค์ที่กว้างใหญ่แล้วก็ลึกลงไปข้างล่างเนี่ยเขาเจอหลุมศพแล้วก็มีศพอยู่ในนั้นศพนั้นก็จะมีเหมือนลักษณะว่าเป็นหน้ากากเขาบอกว่าเป็นหน้ากากหุ้มไว้แล้วก็มีอัญมณีห่อหุ้มร่างกายห่อหุ้มศพอยู่แล้วก็บอกว่าสร้างมากว่า 1,890 ปีแล้ว
อียิปต์
พอดีเรามาเจอ
ชาวพื้นเมือง
ชาวพื้นเมืองค่ะที่เขา
มา
ขาย
ยา
ของอยู่
ลูกหลานมายา
ค่ะ เราก็เลยถ่ายรูปโดยที่ไม่ขออนุญาตเขาแล้วก็ถ่ายวิดีโอค่ะ
เดินทางกลับ
อันนี้เป็นด้านหลังของวีนพาซ่าค่ะเห็นชัดเจนมาก
ชัดเจน
สูงใหญ่